There were certain things required in the law back in the Old Testament, right? So there were certain things that the Israelites had to do because it was a custom. It was something that God commanded them to keep and do, right? So let's fast forward to today in this time. We are considered New Testament believers, those that have been born again by the Spirit of the living God, practice the new covenant, which is the New Testament. And so everything that is said in the New Testament, far as in what Jesus was saying to the Pharisees and how they would try to come and test him with certain things about New Testament believers and what is required of the New Testament believers today. So we have a lot of people just talking about how we don't have to keep the law anymore. So I just want to get on and break it down. I was one of them who would say we don't have to keep the law no more, which is true to a certain degree. And I'm going to break that down for you to get an understanding. Those of you that are Bible readers and read and know the scriptures are going to agree with what I am saying, because guess what? God leads his people on one accord. One accord, right? So that means that God is giving us all the same exact things. He is revealing his knowledge to us, those who humble themselves and like little children seeking his face. He reveals the truth to us, right? So those who is going to hear this message is going to agree because God leads us on one accord. It is his spirit, not my opinion, not my opinion, not my opinion, not my views. It is his spirit. And those that are born again by God, they're going to agree because the Holy Spirit teaches us all things. He says, you need no man to teach you. I will teach you all things. That means everything in the Bible that you're reading when you're seeking his face from a humbled heart, he's going to teach you, because there's a verse that says, what does it say? Lord, bring it back to my remembrance. He will show you great and mighty things you know not. Only he can do that. It's not you. It's not me. We can't have a private interpretation of what we think about it. It is God that reveals. And it starts with the heart of humility. You got to come to him like a little child, first of all. You can't go to God like with the motive of wanting to search something out just because you want to challenge someone. See, God knows that. He's not going to reveal it to you when your heart is wrong like that. He's not going to do that, because